Welcome back to Merchers. Today we have Four Sons HB RYEIT. That's right, everybody. Mary's favorite brewery is back with a Citra Rye Hazy IPA.
Well, you love Citra, so that's a good thing.
And we like rye.
Do we? What is rye?
It's a different grain, from what I remember.
Oh.
Whiskey is made from rye as well.
Oh, so why did that one lady say in that one song,
It's not a lady.
"Bye bye, Miss American Pie.
Throw my Chevy to the levee, the levee was dry."
Them good old boys drinking whiskey
And
and rye?
It should just be, because rye is whiskey. There's rye whiskey. Rye whiskey is a type of whiskey.
So, Don McLean, what the fuck? Donna McLean, what the fuck? I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that woman.
I am apprehensive about this. Four Sons has not had a lot of great beers that we've reviewed. We've tried a couple that I've liked. Hazy IPA, kind of new for us for them.
I don't think I've ever had it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a hazy IPA from them.
They did one that was kind of a riff off of Cobra Kai that I did enjoy.
Did I have that too?
You must have. It was at a party we both went to. And I showed it to you because we were watching Cobra Kai at the time.
Oh.
But that makes me kind of hopeful for this. So hopefully I'll like this one too.
Yeah, you liked that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gifted this from my sister-in-law for my birthday. She knows a sales rep. She gave me two. I drank the other one. I do not remember it.
Oh boy. Well, that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. All right, Four Sons Redemption Tour. Wow.
They fill them up here.
They fill them up, and I feel like all of their beers have been very fizzy.
I mean, that's good, right?
Yeah. You want to have carbonation, but
Look at the head.
I feel like all of them are bubbling out of the can.
Look at the head on that. About two fingers ahead.
It's a good color on it too.
Is it supposed to be a hazy or just an IPA?
It's a hazy IPA. Citra Rye Hazy IPA, which tells me hopefully they only brewed it with Citra, which I love. It's probably my favorite hop.
This smells like a West Coast. I mean, a little bit of that armpity haziness, but...
What could be taking away from the sweetness we usually get is the rye. If they brewed this with rye, probably going to make it more bitter.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, the weird thing is rye whiskey is supposed to be the sweeter of the whiskeys.
Well, I mean, if it's a IPA though, the hoppiness from the hops, I think will cancel out the sweetness from the rye.
This smells like IPAs I've gotten from other places. They're like, here's our hazy IPA. Or here's our generic. This is a hazy IPA.
Oh, like they didn't really put any thought or love into it.
Yeah.
This smells like dirt.
No, it
It
not.
smells a little dirty. It does. It smells a little dirty and like I've smelled other beers like this. It smells a little dirty, but like a little bit of like iced tea also.
Okay, I kind of see the iced tea a bit. There's like it's maybe a sweetness to it.
But no, unsweetened iced tea.
Really?
That's what I'm getting from the iced tea. Same.
There's a sweetness I get here. Maybe a little bit of grapefruit, but other than that, not much. Let's try it.
Okay, well, I mean, not horrible, but...
Not horrible. A little more bitter and hoppy than other hazies that I'm used to.
Oh, I was gonna say it tastes like nothing.
No, just a little bit more. To me, there's a little more of a bite to this one.
Maybe I'm getting COVID, because, like, everything...
No, don't say that!
Everything is, like, so subtle here. Like, I'm getting, like, the hoppiness from a hazy and the sweetness or the fruitiness from a hazy, but also a little bit of the it's just so subtle for me. Like, everything is just very toned down. Like, they brewed this beer, but then they also put equal parts water into it.
It tastes watered down.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Watering down bitter things in the past for me has made the bitterness pop and the sweetness go down on stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this is more sweet than it is. I mean, this is more bitter than it is sweet.
Which is not what I would expect from a hazy. I would expect this more of like a West Coast taste.
Well, I would expect more sweetness from Four Sons because I feel like they're catering to more of a less discernible beer drinker.
Perhaps. I don't know. This is a bit too watery for me. That's all I'll say at that point.
It's very toned down, very subtle, very watery.
The more I've drank, and we've had multiple cuts in here, the more it reminds me of a pseudo-sue, of a king sue, but then just with added water.
I was gonna say,
with added water. Yeah. It's there, the Citra hops are there, but it just tastes watered down.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I'm not saying that they brewed it, okay, I did say it, but I don't think they really brewed it and then put equal parts water in there, but
no.
These flavors, the subtle flavors that I'm trying to pick up are great, and I like them. I just wish there were more.
I agree with that. And overall, though, one of the better beers we've had from Four Sons.
So if I'm at a party at my sister-in-law's because she loves Four Sons, and she had every single Four Sons there, including this, I would just...
HB RYEIT.
I would be there. I would be at that line all night. I'm assuming that there's a line for HB RYEIT.
I agree with you. This is probably one that I would go to again if it was all Four Sons. Nothing wrong with them. They're all accessible beers, but I think just for us personally, there's stuff we enjoy more. I would give this a solid 3.5.
I mean, I'm not trying to shit on Four Sons. I like Four Sons enough. I think that, like you said, we've really been spoiled by Bottle Logic and Green Cheek and Monkish and Keller and any other brewery, which sounds horrible, but Four Sons, I think they have a different audience than Bottle Logic does, or they have a different audience than Green Cheek does. So they're doing perfectly fine for their customer base. Yep. I don't think that we're necessarily their ideal customer base. With that being said, I like this more than any other Four Sons beer that I've ever had. Even their Special K, their sour, whatever. I keep wanting to call it Special K. I think it is called
Sour K.
I think it is called Special K though.
We'll look it up. I'm
not sure. It probably yeah. That's the first sour that I've ever had because my brother had it. And he likes sours, and I started drinking beer, and he's like, hey, try this. Anyway, I think I give this a 3.75.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's good. It's just I wish that there was more robust flavors in there.
I agree with you. In addition, I think the rye makes me think it's a higher alcohol than it actually is. How many decimal places, Mary?
I think one.
Single IPA, I'm going to say this is a 7.5% alcohol.
Lower. 6.3.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it is fairly weak as far as alcohol is concerned.
And a fairly weak beer. Overall.
Four Sons, this is one of your better beers that we've had. We enjoyed it enough. We just wish there was a little bit more flavor there for us. You viewers out there, if you've had Four Sons stuff, let us know what your favorite beer is by them. In addition, like the video, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things that helps us out. Tickle the bell icon, it'll ring and let you know when we upload new videos. And until then, we're the Brewermatures, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time!
Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were
drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die."
Yes. Now our glasses are
This'll
fogged
be the
up
day
with our
that
breaths.
I die.
I think you're supposed to do that with your glasses before you
yeah.
put beer in them.